Tessellated, what a performance.
Thank you, thank you.
So how did it feel performing again, you know, with the pandemic and kind of putting a halt to things? How was that?
I mean, honestly, it's just fun, you know. It's all the band members are really good friends of mine. So when we get to go up there on stage and really do our thing and just enjoy the music, it's something I look forward to a lot. So it's a great experience to be back out, and especially performing, you know, new music I haven't really got to showcase properly yet.
Yeah. So do you prefer performing or writing? Like which one is like your, or it's combined?
But I think, you know, like each has its place, you know, because you can't perform without the writing at the same time. And same thing, you want something like that's solid and meaningful to perform at the same time. So when they go hand in hand, you can't have one without the other.
Okay, nice. So you have a very versatile sound, and you got international success in 2017 with Pine and Ginger. Was that always the plan? Was that expected, or did it catch you by surprise?
So, you know, I mean, when you're doing something, naturally you want to succeed. I have always kind of been confident in my music and in the craft and just, you know, continuing the journey. So I didn't know exactly when it would happen, but like that's when it happened. And even though it's like, oh, like, John, this is happening right now, I wasn't necessarily surprised per se, because like, that was the goal, you know?
Yeah. Okay, nice. Earth Hour, you know, this particular concert is about the earth. So what are some of your practices like in your everyday life that you do to help the environment?
So, you know, I think it varies for me, but it's really about being conscious, you know, because every day there's a different way. Maybe it's conserving a little electricity, or, you know, not using plastic when you can use something reusable instead. So it's just about being conscious, you know, and like where you can
did that
help.
here with your glass?
No, I have the glass. We just need one glass instead of a bunch of different plastic bottles. And just keep in mind that, you know, I think a lot of people think about the environment as like, oh, like, yeah, man, we can help the environment. But it's like, nah, you're helping yourself. If there's no environment, there's no us.
There's no you.
So, yeah, man, it's always about keeping it in mind.
So I know that you have your Tropics EP, which came out in 2020. So is there any new upcoming, or are you focused on that project? And why an EP and not an album?
So, you know, the Tropics Volume 1 EP it's my first project, you know, it's the first project I've put out. And I thought I want to really give people an introduction to me in a longer format before I come with a full-length album. So, you know, EP is a nice middle ground. But I definitely have a bunch more songs coming out this year. I have 2 more videos from that project dropping, and then it's just like new music after that.
So can we know any collaborations from any project?
Collaborations, yeah, man. Enough collaborations, but you can't know about them.
Can't know about them. We're trying to get a secret.
You have to, you know, can't bust everything one time.
Okay, nice. So where can your fans find you, find your music?
So you can find my music anywhere where, you know, music is listened to.
Tessellated.
Tessellated, and it can be kind of tricky. And the best place to keep up with me on social media is on Instagram at TestVibe. You can find about performances like this one, new music, new videos, all of that right there.
Well, okay, nice. Exactly. So, well, thank you so much for chilling with us in the chill room.
Yes,
and we loved your performance.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
Taking you back to the stage.